Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. In this video, you just saw me turn off all of my ASIC miners that's in my crypto mining studio here. And like I said in the video yesterday, this is like a continuation of yesterday's video. I want to move all this stuff onto my new shelf that I just put in because I wanted to basically consolidate everything into one area, one shelf, and also essentially just make it nice and clean. And I guess this is the best time to do it because things are unprofitable anyway, and so I'm just prepping now, getting things ready until, who knows, until maybe things start coming back. Like I said in many previous videos, I am here for the long term. I am here for mining till the very end, till the bitter end, until I have zero money to continue mining. Let's just go ahead. I also need to do my network switch as well. That I may not have enough ports for all the hardware that I'm going to be putting on this shelf. I may need to go to a 48 port, but time will tell. Okay guys, let's start taking down everything, and then I'm just gonna magically snap my fingers and all of this stuff is gonna be on the third row of this shelf right after a word from our sponsor.
Established in 2013, MinerDude is a 100% US-based mining hardware company. They focus on providing the highest quality GPU mining rig, which ships from their US-based warehouse and comes with a 1-year warranty on all parts. They accept crypto, wire transfers, and credit cards as payment methods. They also integrate with the top crypto operating systems like Simple Mining, Hive OS, and MinerStat. With the average delivery time of just 1 to 5 days, you can rest assured that your order will get to you extremely fast. Please visit minerdude.com or email support@minerdude.com for questions.
Alright guys, all my ASICs are essentially moved over except for my two other ASIC miners over here, the Inosilicon A10 Pros, 7GB and 5GB. I don't think these are profitable at the moment. I'm not quite sure. I think the efficiency though is roughly the same as a GPU if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll put the efficiency chart here of all the different ASICs, ETH hash or ETC hash now ASICs. And then I do have two other gold shell mini ASICs here. I totally forgot about these because I was using them as placeholders to hold up the power supplies for the Inosilicons, which I thought was pretty funny. But we got a gold shell SC box and a gold shell S box. I believe this is for Starcoin, and then this one is for Sia coin. So I'm not really into those two coins, and so I'm most likely going to do a giveaway or something on these two on my RedPandaMining live channel. Make sure you guys go subscribe to that channel down below. So yeah, I'm not going to turn these on, and those other two for now, dependent on my PDU, okay, the triplet one that's used for all these ASICs right now on this row. Man, I just love this. Do you guys think this is cool? This looks, I should have done this in the first place instead of these Costco wire shelves. This is way more sturdier, a lot stronger, and I just love that I can just, you know, have shelves here and basically have all my different ASIC miners on one row, which looks pretty good. I'll show you guys the other side here. Did some decent cable management of networking cables and power cables and such. But all of the ASICs here, okay, so I got an LT Lite, the Antminer E9, a bunch of the iPolo, like literally all the different models because I've tested them all thanks to everyone who sent them to me. And then we got the Loyaltech YM200 and the Gold Shell Mini Doge and KD Box Pro. And yeah, I think all of these are essentially profitable right now. especially the Antminer E9. Now that the Ethereum Classic hash rate has come down, I think it's like 172 or 170 terahash. As of recording this video, this guy is now profitable in a sense. And also all the iPolo, like V1 Mini Classic Pluses, V1 Mini Classic SC, and also the iPolo V1 Mini Minis. These are the ETH hash ones, but now they're mining Ethereum Classic. I believe all of these are now profitable in a way, dependent on your electrical costs, of course, but for me, at around 9 cents USD kilowatt hour, I am profitable on these guys. For now. All right, following my networking cables, I funneled a lot of them up into the network switch, which is right in the center of the rack here with my PDUs. Okay, so you guys can see I got another PDU here, not used yet, but this one's gonna be used for the Octa miners once I have them up here. And then also I got another PDU over here now, which is using for my network switch for power. So looks like that HP switch is taking 0.16 amp. That's pretty funny. Barely nothing. All right, so sounds like my E9 is ramping up, and guys, I think this is good. All my ASICs and power supplies, I'll show you guys here. Oh, I'm using the Veteran Miner PCIe 6-pin cables. Veteran Miner, if you're watching this, man, thank you again for these cables. Guys, if you're interested in these cables, not sponsored by him in this video, but I'll show them when I can. These are nice handmade PCIe cables. Go check them out, link down below. And here are my power supplies, HP server PSUs that I am running for the iPolo V1 Minis and the KD boxes, because I've had the original power supplies for literally almost all of them burn out. You guys may have saw that video where I was using the stock PSUs with a 6-pin. It's like using a laptop brick. I really don't think those are safe, as the ends of them were burnt. So I transitioned everything to like the breakout board, HP server PSUs, parallel miner breakout board with parallel miner 6-pin to 8-pin PCIe cables into a GPU risers 8-pin to dual 8-pin, but I'm actually using 6 pins, and I had to cut off the clips because the iPolos wouldn't take the clips that were on the GPU riser, so I just cut all the clips off, and yeah, that's how I'm powering all the iPolos. You guys may have saw that video. All right, here's the E9. All right, the cable is going into this side of the bank. Looks like we're using about 14 amps right now on this side. I only have the E9 and the LT light on, all right, on this bank. So 14 amps for both of these guys. I'm over the 80% rule on this bank. I think that's okay. I'm okay. I'm using 9 amps on this bank for the 3 HP server PSUs, all the iPolos, KD Box Pro, Mini Doge, Loyaltech. All of these mini ASICs are taking 9 amps. So you do 9 times 240 volts. That's how much watts we are using for all of these guys right here. But we're essentially profitable in a sense, hopefully. All right, guys. So judging by what I have online now for the ASICs on this point here, I don't think I will be able to put the inner silicons on, because I'm using 9 amps, and then 14 amps. So we're almost, yeah, we're pretty much at the max of the 80% rule of a 240 volt, 30 amp breaker. I don't want to go past the 80% rule. All right, so I think we're good on that part. Oh man, I got so many extra C13 to C14 cables now. I'm gonna be bringing these to my new house, my new mining location, as I told you guys that I'm not gonna be doing server cases over there. I'm actually gonna be doing all open air stuff over there, because I believe my new house is gonna be a lot colder. That basement where I live is pretty cold, so I think open air style will work just fine. I guess the time will tell once we move everything over there. But everything you guys see here, some people ask, like, Red Panda, are you getting rid of this location? No. This is the basement I'm keeping, and also the barn as well. The places that you guys see here, like basement and barn that I have for mining, this electrical rate that I have here is actually farm rate, okay? I can get farm rate here, so it's actually much cheaper, 8.5 kilowatt hour. That's how much I pay USD for this location. So I am profitable per se for most of my stuff here for now, except for GPUs. I don't think GPUs are somewhat profitable yet, but time will tell. Stay tuned. I'm gonna do another video. All right, I was gonna bring all my 3070 rigs here and place them up here. So far I only have 2. The Miner Dude X8 Extreme here there's nothing in this one. I'm planning on moving the 6700 XTs into there just to see if it works, because you guys may have saw that video. I had a fun time trying to get these cards to work. And then yeah, I do have another 3070 rig here, and then I do have another 3070 rig in the barn that I want to bring over. So I think I'll have in total 4 RTX 3070 rigs, so 4 times 8. So that's how many 3070s I'll have up there. And the reason why I want to do 3070s is because I believe that's really the most efficient rigs or GPUs that I have currently versus like 3090s, 3070 Ti's, and potentially also, yeah, 3080s. Even though I do like 3080s, I have 2 3080 rigs. I hate seeing these off right now, but I have to go with efficiency at this point, as well as the A2000s that you guys see down here. I'm gonna turn that on fairly shortly, and I just realized I don't have a PDU for down there. Okay. Oh, alright, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Maybe I'm gonna have to steal some ports up here. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I should have enough space. I should have enough power because I'm only gonna have 4 3070 rigs. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, alright guys, stay tuned for that video. I think that's enough for this one. I just wanted to showcase to you guys my setup for my ASICs here. I think this is pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. And I did bring over the insulation wall here, the foam board, just to I'm not going to lock it in yet because I do need to go back there, but just to showcase to you guys what I'm talking about, that's basically blocking off the air, the heat to go off of that side. So cold aisle, hot aisle. All right, that's the end all be all that I'm trying to achieve here again, but with a better shelf, and that I don't have to put a foam board on this side or anything. Well, maybe, I don't know yet. We'll see once I add more of my 3070 rigs. All right, I'm exhausted. That's for another video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. And peace out. Does anyone know how to fix an InnoSilicon A10 Pro 5 GB? I think one of the hash boards is dead. I don't know if it's fixable or not, but yeah, the A10 Pro 7 GB still works, but the 5 gig one does not. Let me know. Anybody in the comments? An ASIC fixer?